Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Shadowrun Hongkong. Ja, sieht ja doch so aus, als wenn ich das noch durchbekommen würde. Wenn auch nicht mit allen Missionen. Ich habe mal geguckt in einem Walkthrough, also nicht, ich habe nicht im Walkthrough gelesen, sondern einfach nur geguckt, was es da insgesamt an Leveln gibt. Da kann ja mal schön sehen, wenn man das hier wiederfindet, wie viel kommt da noch. Und da waren nur noch 2 Level danach. Also ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, wie viel da noch mandatory, also wie viel man da machen muss. Ob das nur 2 sind, vielleicht 3, aber ich denke, das ist verhältnismäßig kurz, wenn man die Nebenmissionen auslässt, also die nicht alle macht. Und ja, damit kann ich mich anfreunden. Aber wenn hier nicht noch irgendwelche mutierten Ratten oder so kommen. Bisher ist ja wieder sehr, sehr wenig zum Interagieren. Was soll denn das darstellen? A piercing hole cuts through the silence of the empty station. It's distant, but probably won't be for long. Better move, and move quickly. Gobbet turns to face you, planting a hand firmly on each hip. She's grinning like a maniac. We barge into an Ares facility, shoot up the stuff, steal a laser, and now they're chasing us through a cave with guard dogs. We are so awesome. Warning, condemned area, no entry. Knight Errant Captain. Aha, check. Generator controls. Intelligence 4, power down secondary systems. This control panel seems to connect... Reactor power down, ja, braucht man nicht selber machen. This control panel seems to connect the backup generators, powering the disused section of the old central MTR station. The readouts indicate that backup batteries have sufficient power to keep the lights on, but the remainder in the power is devoted to operating secondary doors. If you could turn this off, you could prevent knight errant forces from getting in, except from the way you came. Have reactor down the secondary systems. With the whine, the generators spin down and the lights go dim. Karma gained 1. Hey, what happened to the lights? Those jokers in Central promised us we'd have power down here. Beats me, this place is falling apart. I would be surprised if the wiring was home to a pack of devil rats. The sooner this day is over, the better. There they are. Okay, hätten wir nicht gebraucht. Mhm. War unseren Typi hier. Nur 5, na, können wir zielen. 40, was? Wieso ist das weniger? Oh, schön. Können wir dem nochmal was geben? Plus ein AP. Schade. Holla. Hm. Da kann die jetzt ihr Totem-Dings benutzen, oder? Super. Könnten mit dem Ding natürlich auch in eine schönere Position laufen. Okay, aber was soll... Ja, der hält sowieso nicht mehr viel aus. Probieren wir den. Oha, okay. Schießen wir da drauf. Minus 1 AP. Aha, okay. Ein Hund. Wo kommt der denn her? Ah ja, auch von der hinten der Seite. Okay. Na gut, aber die werden wohl sehr schnell sehr verenden. Weg. Schön. Nicht so gut. Der kann doch da. Nee, nehmen wir lieber die. Oha. Normaler Schuss. Lassen wir die Hunde kommen. Und dann zerschreddern wir die. Quickness und Strength, was immer das ausmachen. Ach, der hatte hier auch noch was. Hardened chassis smacks against the target doing melee damage. Vital areas to impede. Die kosten halt 2. Hat die denn nicht einen Angriff, womit er mehrere erwischt? Ach, die müssen zu nah dran dafür. Makes targets easier to hit. Wie viele Hitpoints haben die denn? 50. Crit 92%. Naja, die dürften verhältnismäßig schnell Matsch sein. Naja. Okay. Das 2 AP Damage. Okay, sehr schön. Hier hinten hat es auch noch erwischt. Sauber. Nehmen wir jemanden von hier vorne. Das war nix. Oh, alle? Okay. Gucken wir mal. Little Helpers. Da pusten wir alles raus. Ja, nicht wirklich viel gebracht. Flüm. Alle kaputt. Dizzy. Kann man nicht mitreden. Seltsam. Na gut. Dann komm mir halt, lauf mir halt nach. Hallo? Hätte ich den Kampf eröffnen sollen. Autsch. Laden wir. Den Quick-Gesafe. Confirm. Die können wir ja, also da konnten wir sehr nah ranlaufen. Und dann ballern wir sie halt über den Haufen. Der Rest kann ruhig nachkommen. Ich meine, die stehen ja hier komplett alle offen. Feuer! Der trifft aber auch jetzt nur einen. Verstehe ich nicht so ganz. Oder vielleicht wird es einfach nur nicht angezeigt. Ja. So ist es wohl. Autsch. Keine Ahnung, wieso Deckung hat. Ach, weil der Fleck dafür auch zählt. Ups, das wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht, aber es macht nichts. Target's head. Bam. Oh, die habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Open door. Da ist noch eine fiese Gruppe, die uns jetzt möglicherweise ans Leder will. As you move through the MTR Station, several figures move to interrupt your advance. The leader is obvious, a hulking brute of a troll. He cradles a heavy assault rifle in the crook of a cyberarm and reeks of stale cigarettes and casual brutality. The name Steeltooth is stenched across the flak vest beneath his jacket. His eyes narrow as you approach. "That's far enough for you, punk!" Steeltooth gestures toward you with the barrel of his gun, taking a drag from a cigarette. "My crew's had a long night. Nerves a little raw, you know, and crunching somebody's face always brightens my mood. Let me speak in small words, so you don't misunderstand." He takes a long drag on his cigarette, exhaling the smoke through his nose. "Give us the prototype laser, or we're gonna kill you so hard your ancestors feel it." What there? Can we talk about this first? That's the best insight you could come up with, really? Steeltooth's face twists up in annoyance. "Hell with you, little man, you think you're so smart. Let's see how smart you are with a bullet in your skull." The voice is like gravel over sheet metal. Gobbet rolls her eyes, waving a dismissive hand at Steeltooth. "Listen, we are all super impressed by the size of your gun, really. But we are not really inclined to give anything to a dumb thug like you. Adults are talking a little girl. Once they're done, maybe you'll be able to run along home and play with your dollies. Until then, shut the hell up." The troll takes one last drag from the cigarette before spitting the butt out onto the tiled floor. "Right, cigarettes done, which means your time's up. Hand over the prototype." "You must be that genius." Ares caught breaking in twice in one night. "What are you talking about? Don't be stupid." The troll's shifting stance and wary eyes indicate the depth of his ability to lie. About the same as Puddle. "You came in the front door first, and then you came back dressed as a janitor." "Hey, shut up, okay? Just shut up. I was doing legwork, and the suits weren't telling me nothing, so I had to get in and root around a bit, you know?" Steeltooth is becoming increasingly agitated. "You wanna keep your arms? You don't tell anybody about that." "I'm not giving you a damn thing." "Oh, I see. You wanna be a hard case, is that right?" The troll hits his rifle, sneering down the barrel at you. "Light him up!" Ich stehe da natürlich etwas offen, hab dabei jetzt auch noch die anderen Hoshis dabei. Nummer 1. Da haben wir leider eine 0% Crit-Chance. Control Mode. Und dann geben wir dem noch ein AP dazu. Ups. Okay. 88% dran, 90% Crit. Hat auch gut kassiert. Der darf ruhig ein bisschen einstecken. Ah, ne, das reicht schon. Mhm. Na Wahnsinn. Machen wir hier noch ein bisschen mehr Schaden drauf. Weg. Die waren einfach. So kann ich deren Zeug nicht mitnehmen. Ja, dann speichern und board train. Continue, confirm. The MTR train pulls away from the station. You become lost in the crowd. Just another face traveling from Central toward Kowloon. Every second puts blessed distance between you and the hornet's nest of knight-errant soldiers you've left in your wake. With the data planted and GPS module in your possession, it seems certain that Iris Asia will place the blame for your run at the doorstep of the Red Dragon Association. Mhm. Da lädt's und lädt's und lädt's wieder. Blum. Prototype sniping laser. Rifle. The Seri laser rifle has a low capacity before requiring a reload battery swap. He has up to 2 armor and is slightly more accurate than a traditional weapon. Karma gained 8. The comlink chirps. It's kindly Cheng. Hello, Auntie. Hello, Mr. My darling. There's a thrill in her voice that you haven't heard before. Come see me at once. I have something I want to show you. Your crew is already here. What is it? Something I can't show you over the com. Her voice gets testy. Now hang up and get over here. Habe ich anscheinend ins Stash geräumt. Dann gehen wir erstmal mit ihr reden. Schauen wir weiter. As you walk through the Mahjong parlor, you see your crew waiting for you, clearly uncomfortable to be so close to the triad boss. Then you see why. Kindly Cheng's cheeks are flushed and glowing. She's already hit the bottle pretty hard. Ah, Kordanor, you're here. Excellent. Yes, Kordanor, it is good to see you. They both have expressions that say they'd rather be anywhere else. Nice to see you all. Should we grab a table or some match? Oder so? Let's get to it and shall we? You said you had a lead, auntie? I did, and I do. Kindly Cheng takes out her PDA and gently places it on the table in front of her. The wiretap we placed on the police force has borne fruit. Her mouth breaks into a wolfish grin. Her eyes take on a feral gleam. She appears fueled by alcohol and vengeance, a hungry beast on the hunt. My people have delivered a snippet of a recorded video call between the plastic-faced man and Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit. Whoa, this should be good. Should we take a seat? Unfortunately, it's only a snippet. There were some technical difficulties with the tap. She glances at Bao, who nods back at her. The person responsible has been sacked. Cheng reaches out a lacquered fingernail, hunts for the button she's looking for, and snaps it in victory. There's a loud crackling noise at the beginning of the recording, followed by a squelching squeal that makes Gobbet cover her ears in pain. When the video recording begins, the man's voice sounds far away and as if he's talking through a thick pane of glass. The woman's is louder, closer. Say that again. There's something wrong with this line. I said, my client isn't interested in hearing more excuses, Inspector. That's what I thought you said. I'm not making excuses, mister. I have a department to run. Not for much longer. If those two Westerners aren't found, they're linked to this Raymond Black somehow, and my client wants them out of the circulation immediately. The two runners are his accomplices too, the little orc and the dwarf with its cyberdeck. Gobbet looks at Isabel, wide-eyed, and swallows hard. Isabel winks back reassuringly. I'm aware, Inspector. Thank you. We don't know how much any of them know, and my client is adamant that the risk be mitigated immediately. I've already made this the SDU's highest priority. If Josephine wants more resources on it, I'm going to need allocations from elsewhere in the department. That is a problem that can be easily dealt with. My client wants this over now. No more excuses, no more fuck-ups, no more cops floating in the river. Kindly Cheng smiles at that and pours herself a shot. Tell her we are redoubling our efforts. Very good. Dead or alive, you bring them to me. My client requires my personal verification that the threat has been eliminated. Hang on, this line is getting worse. There's a sharp crackle and the recording ends. Kindly Cheng picks up her PDA and puts it away with a smile. She unscrews the cap on her bottle and pours herself a shot with a flourish. That's the guy we saw in the surveillance footage, the one who killed Raymond Black. She leans into the PDA. That plastic face looks a lot cooler close up. I think it's kind of pretty. That video doesn't tell us much. I mean, we already know that there's an APB on us. All we are sure of now is that the man with the plastic face is definitely working for someone else, this Josephine. Is that all we have, Auntie? A first name? It's not just a first name, Gobbet dear, it's the first name, Josephine Tsang. She's the one pulling the strings. Kindly downs her shot and slams the glass upside down on her table. That disease-riddled dogfucker! I should have known it was her from the beginning. She drums the fingers on the table in front of her. And she had the nerve to call down the heat on my runners, on Nightjar. Oh, that Scrabberous fossil is going to pay. So, friend of yours? Cheng makes a wet hacking noise in the back of her throat and spits on the floor. She is the CEO of Tsang Mechanical Services and a member of the Hong Kong Executive Council. Her face turns to a mask of disgust. Josephine Doc fucking Tsang. CEO, huh? What do you know about her? She was Hong Kong philanthropist in the year of 2054 and 2055. Children's hospitals, homeless shelters, food distribution centers. Good causes, and the kind that get good PR because people are too lazy and myopic to look for the real people doing the hard work. The face-to-face with the poor work. Don't be so cynical, Isabel. Auntie Cheng smiles at her sweetie. Coming face-to-face with the unsanitized for video poor is distasteful, dear. You know that. Her face gets stony. Beyond being a CEO and philanthropist, I also know that Josephine Tsang is a lying, conniving bitch. Philanthropist and bitch? Those two things sound mutually exclusive. She snorts diversely. Wake up, Kordanor! Power is power! Whether you're providing children with three hots and a cot, or you're negotiating a treaty with a multinational, it's all the same. I'm not getting a big wave of respect coming off of you, Auntie. Whatever gave you that impression, my sweet? Her wolfish smile returns. No, my darling, I don't like Josephine Tsang, and I'm not going to fuck her up. And I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck her up bad. Care to elaborate on that, Auntie? No. She puts up her bottle of swill. Its turpentine fumes drift your way. Not now, not today, but you'll be there, my darling. I'll make it a party. What is Tsang Mechanical Services? Josephine's baby. It was a B-rated corporation before she married into the Tsang family, but after she fought for and won the contract to rebuild Kowloon Walled City, their fortunes rose high. They began to raise power, and that eventually landed Josephine in the Executive Council. Wait, so there's a connection between Josephine Tsang and the Walled City? Yes, the same place Raymond Black hired my runners to take him. I've already connected the dots. I don't know what it means, but it clearly means something. What do you think the connection is between Josephine Tsang and this plastic-faced man? I don't know yet, but I will. He called her his client, that maybe some sort of elite we can follow. Chang nods at Wu. Her glance lingers at his biceps a moment before continuing. Right now, all we know is that he is her instrument, the one who killed Raymond Black. Raymond's not dead. Yes, you may have mentioned that before, Gunshow. She smiles at him reprovingly. Regardless, the plastic-faced man is still our best lead for figuring out what's going on. Remind me who this executive council is again? Let's cut to the chase. What's the next step? There's nothing we can do to touch Josephine Tsang, as much as I hate to admit it, but the plastic-faced man is a different story. He's a third-party operative who has been careless, and he'll live to regret it. Her little black eyes turn stony for a while. If Tsang thinks she can take out two of my runners and get away with it, I'm going to have to explain things to her. She pulls out a thin black cigar and runs it beneath her nose. We are going to find the plastic-faced man, and we are going to hurt him. We'll hurt him until we know everything he does. And then we'll use that to strike back at Josephine Tsang. She lights a cigar and takes a deep, deep pull. You will have your vengeance, and I will have my own satisfaction. She turns away and picks up the bottle. Now, get out! I have work to do! Aber keine direkte neue Mission. Dann claimen wir mal das Payment, rasten einen Tag und dann rede ich nochmal mit allen. One unread message. Inbox. One Auntie Cheng and Josephine. I think I can add a little context to that thing between Auntie and Josephine Tsang. You know, the thing that Auntie bla bla bla, das wollen wir eigentlich nicht. Go back. Jobs directory, claim payment. Your payment is attached. I confess that I am very pleased with your work. It's not every runner who could have pulled off a job of this magnitude. Well done. Moment, können wir hier Claim Payment for Sold Pay Data? Naja. Machen wir einmal Eier. A stabbing pain in your stomach jolts you awake. Your entire abdomen is cramping up. You roll in your cot, willing the shooting pains that radiate you from your stomach to go away. Your mouth is bone dry and your tongue is swollen. It feels thick and inarticulate, like a useless slab of meat. A quick glance at your PDL tells you that it's 4 a.m. Outside of your cabin, the rest of Harold sleeps. All that you remember of the dream that you awoke from is a horrible, unfulfilled yearning and a need to get where you are going first. Others were behind you. You could feel the heat of their breath on your neck. If you were to beat them to your destination, you could slam the door in their faces, keep them out and away from what was yours. But if they overtook you, you would feel the terrible longing forever. As you grasp at your last fleeting memories of the dream, a wave of exhaustion washes over you. It feels like you've been drugged. You collapse back into your cot and into a black, dreamless sleep. When you open your eyes again, the sun filters in under your door. It's morning. So, was spricht denn dagegen, dass ich das auch anziehe? Required Strength 3. Aha. Sag das doch. Dann machen wir wieder ein bisschen Blabla. You're gonna wear a hole in the floor that way, bla bla. Dann labern wir mit den anderen auch noch. Haben wir doch schon. Na, immer doch. Alter Falter. Mhm. Gucken wir noch an unseren Computer und mit dem noch reden. Bla 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 bla. Okay. Dann Computer. 0. Mhm. Okay, sieht so aus, als müssten wir eine der anderen Missionen noch machen. Werden wir gerade noch hier mit den ganzen Typen reden. Der geht nicht, okay. Jin. Was? I was supposed to pick up my medicine this morning, but I overslept. Can you get it from Bros for me? Then I'm Bros? Sure. Thanks. Ja, machen wir. Defiance. Bla 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 bla. Outfits, Armor 6. Ja. Das ist ja vermutlich das nächste Sinnvolle zu kaufen. Bla. Nächster. Okay. Dann zum Waffendealer. Okay. Ich glaube, an Waffen, da kommt auch nichts mehr. Ich sag mal, das teuerste hier wird 2500. Smart Link, ja. Outfits, Armor 6. Ja. Confirm. Ist der am Laden oder? Ja. Bam, bam, okay. Hier auch verkaufen. Dann holen wir noch dieses Ding für 2500. Wenn ich das nochmal finde. Da, Official Sniper Rifle, bla bla, Long Range includes Integrated Smart Link. Naja, wobei... das ist eine Assault Rifle. Vermutlich macht die sogar mehr Sinn. Naja, haben beide Range. Ach komm, kauf mal. Jawohl. Quasi pleite. Aber dafür jetzt ordentliche Ausrüstung mit. Blablabla. Ja, natürlich will ich das wissen. Really? Well, okay. A Waldo arm opens the cabinet and crackles through packaging. In a moment, it swings over to you, holding a plastic cylinder about the size of a roll of breath mints. Here you go. The arm gently sends the cylinder in your hand. Inspect the cylinder. Search your memory for what this might be. This looks like a tube of slow burn, better than live chips. These disposable chips create a synthetic experience, unlike normal BTLs, which burn hot and fast. The sensory and emotional tracks on slow burn chips are adjusted to be only slightly above legal limits, and they last all day long. They have a gentle, subdued high. It's like you're someone else, but still living your life. Why are you giving reliable Matthew BTLs? Sorry, Korda, I can't discuss the patient's treatment without permission. Confidentiality and Hippocratic oath and all that stuff. Ambrose, you're not even a real doctor. Hey, I'm a real doctor to the people here. Look, Korda, how would you feel if I told people about the injuries you and your team come in with, huh? I gotta respect people's privacy. Pocket the cylinder. Thanks, Korda. He'll be happy to get these. Sense. Unbedingt. Cyberware. Ja, kann man sowieso nichts mehr leisten. Und dann werde ich auch hier erstmal wieder einen Schnitt machen und dann reden wir beim nächsten Mal mit diesem Typi und gehen in die nächste Mission, würde ich sagen. Also, bis denn!